That never gets old. Yeah, that never gets old. Guys, it's Blake with Y2K. I hope you're having an awesome day. It's another beautiful day here in sunny Florida, and we're in the 1992 Lamborghini Diablo. Today we're going to talk about whether or not my 92 Diablo is actually faster than STREETSPEED717 Mike's C8 Corvette Z51 package. I've actually met Mike before. He's a super nice guy. He came out and raced at our Wanna Go Fast event in Ocala, Florida last year in the 720S, and super nice guy. So I thought I'd make this video for some fun, and hopefully he'll comment down below and say whether he liked it or not. But let's get into the meat of this video. You know, is this 30-year-old car actually faster than a brand new 2020 C8 Corvette with the mid-engine? Before we talk about whether it is or not, because there's a surprise at the end about probably something you might not be thinking about, is we're going to go into the specs of each car. So let's get into the specs of the 2020 C8 Corvette Z51. It's 495 horsepower and 470 foot-pounds of torque through a 6.2-liter push-rod, old-school American V8. It runs all that power through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, and it does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, the quarter mile in 11.2 at 122 miles an hour. It goes on to a top speed of 184 with the Z51 package. So as you can see, it's an extremely fast car on paper, and you know, the Corvette really knocked it out of the park with this base Stingray Corvette, and obviously it's only going to get faster as time goes on. We have a motorhome pulling out in front of me. So now let's compare that to this 92 Diablo. I know you're already thinking, Blake, this 92 Diablo is going to get spanked by the C8 Corvette, but you have to wait till the end. This Diablo is a 5.7 liter V12, 492 horsepower, so right neck and neck with the C8, 3 horsepower difference. The torque is a little lower at 428 foot-pounds, so it's about a 42 foot-pound difference, and it does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, and it does the quarter in 13.1 or 13.2 at 111. So it's definitely not as fast on the acceleration. There's no way I'm saying it's faster in that regard. It puts all that power through a 5-speed manual, so the gears are a lot longer. This car really isn't designed to go really fast from like 0 to 60. It's more after that, and that's what we're getting ready to talk about.
Hey guys, if you could, while you're watching this video, just a quick break, like the video and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. We're trying to get our subscriber base up so we can get monetized at 1,000. Our watch hours are close, but we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it if you took a second to do that.
So let's talk about the top speed. This car does 202 miles an hour. Hopefully it still does that, but it did do that back in the day. So that basically means it's 18 miles an hour faster on the top end compared to a C8 Corvette. So if me and Mike from StreetSpeed717 just so happen to be next to each other on the Autobahn or in Mexico at a speed of 184 miles an hour when his car tops out, then I would be surpassing him significantly to 202 miles an hour. We're talking vanishing into the distance kind of speed compared to what that Corvette can do. So I just wanted to kind of do this video for fun to show you that, yes, this 30-year-old Diablo really could beat a brand new C8 Corvette on top speed. Okay, not from 0 to 60, not at the quarter mile, but at top speed back in the day, this thing definitely is still faster than a brand new C8 Corvette, and that just says a lot to me about how amazing this car is. The fact that it could even still compete on the top speed number is really incredible to me. I did not buy this car to win drag races or to drag race it, but it would be kind of fun to maybe do a higher roll C8 Corvette versus this once the transmission, you know, advantages and all that are overcome at a higher speed, how would they actually do? Comment down below. From say over 100 miles an hour to the top speed, do you think this Diablo could really hang, or maybe even put a couple of car links on a C8 Corvette? It's something very interesting that I would like to see. So if you do have a C8 Corvette and you would be interested in doing some kind of roll race with me once the quarantine period is over, I would really like to see that. Maybe we could even get STREETSPEED717 Mike to do the race, but unfortunately his car is getting twin turboed now at late model racecraft, and it's going to make about 600 to the wheels because they're not going to be able to tune it. I thought it would be really cool just to compare Street Speed C8, which is, you know, the latest and greatest thing, to this old 30-year-old supercar, just to see exactly how they stacked up. And as you can tell from the top speed, this car is still extremely comparable to any modern day supercar. So back in 1992, this thing must have basically been a Bugatti Chiron at that point in time. I don't know how many cars really could crack 200 in the early 90s, but it was probably only a handful. I know McLaren F1, Bugatti EB110, and XJ220 and stuff like that were among the few that were breaking 200, and this car was right up there with them. And that's just one of the special things about owning this car. Do I think it can still do 202 miles an hour? Probably not. Okay, probably not. But and I would definitely want to get it fully inspected with the suspension and everything like that before I even attempted to do that. The steering wheel does have a little bit of a shudder over 100 miles an hour, and who knows what that could be. But I didn't buy this car to do 200. I bought it to share with you guys and to look at in my garage and to listen to the V12 and just have a great time with. So I hope you enjoyed that little video today, trying to pump out some content, even though there's not a lot going on. Comment down below, let me know if you'd like to see me race anything, you know, a C8 Corvette or any newer car to this Diablo, and what you would like to see me race, and maybe we could line that up at some point for some fun, just to see how this old girl would stack up, like I said, to the newer competition. I'm all about having fun, and I do like to go fast. One of my businesses is half-mile drag racing, so obviously that's something I really, really enjoy, and maybe I'll get it out on the runway one day for one of our events if we can ever get this quarantine life over with, and we'll have a great time with it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today here on Y2K. Once again, my name is Blake. We're all about the flyest cars from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. That's just what I grew up with and what I love, and I will continue to make content about it. Please, if you could do me a huge favor, like this video with a big thumbs up. Let the algorithm go to work on YouTube. I really, really would appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification alerts to all. I hope you had a great time watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Remember VH1 pop-up video? It's kind of like this. Pop, pop, pop. Triple pop, quadruple pop, pop squared, pop cubed. Good times.